Whoa, what's this for you?
I ran away. And there I am. It's like, what?
Steven said in chat, and welcome to the 140th installment. Oh my goodness, of the Hot Miss Express with the lovely Miss Didi of Didi's Finden, and I, Foxie of Foxie's Fishes. Thank you all for joining us this evening. It's always lovely to be here amongst the shoal. Hope you're all doing well. How are you doing this evening, Miss Didi?
I'm doing good. Had a great day. Didn't break anything today. And that's pretty
Nice.
good.
That's good to hear. That is so good to hear. I've been clumsy. I broke a few things. Brian
Oh,
broke measuring cup today, but nothing big, a couple problems, nothing minor. But it's been fun.
it's so easy to do. It's like, oops, oops.
I know, and like it doesn't help that thing. It's been so very cold here. I know it's been so cold across most of the country, but it has been frigid here, like in the negatives some days. Right now, it's a +5. It's a balmy 5 degrees Fahrenheit. So it feels wonderful right now. It's so cold. Shane won't go outside to go pee. So
I don't blame him. It might just right midair.
I don't mind. Like I don't blame him. He like doesn't have all of his fur on his belly yet. Like he's still got the puppy fur growing in around, his bits. So I don't think I wanted to go out there in a couple inches of snow to take a wee. He'll still go if we can convince him enough, but I only let him go for no more than 10 minutes, 10 minutes max. If it's above zero, if it's below zero, he's only out there for 5. Got to make sure to keep the pupper safe.
Yeah, got to do that. And,
Yes.
and I'm sure he likes to play in it, but there's a difference in playing in snow, like
Yeah.
30s and
Yes.
0.
When it's a little bit warmer, like in the high teens, the 20s, the 30s, he's out making trails all throughout the snow. But when it's in the single digits, he doesn't want to go outside. You open the door and he just stands there and looks at you like, please don't make me do this.
Yeah, this don't surprise me.
Panic Bigfoot. Bugfoot. I'll pee outside. Good job, Dennis. Good job. I'm so very proud of you.
Hey, if it was easier, I would too. It's more cleanup than it is just to get rid of.
I think a majority of boys pee outside. At least.
Oh, my husband, he loves to pee outside. It's like, dang God. Like, don't pee on Lola's head. Watch out where Lola's at.
Right?
PG says it's too cold to boom boom outside. That would be true.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's been a little crazy, but like I said, I totally accept him having a few more accidents in the house with it being a little more colder. So it's just part of owning a puppy.
Yeah. But if you went boom boom outside that car, it would probably be a fudge sickle real fast.
Probably Mike's 3G says we had to mark our territory. Oh my goodness. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, since it's already 6:07, let me run through and say hello to all these beautiful people that have showed up to hang out with us this evening. So let me go over here to the fancy Fish Fam link participant. And we have 34 people in chat with us. Thank you all for joining us. And hello and welcome to Craig's Catfish Cave, 3G, Adam McReynolds, Andy Carson, Aquatic Moose, Bionic Bigfoot, Cool Gamer. Well, first, Bigfoot, are you here or not today? Because if not, it's hello to the ghost of Bigfoot.
Well, he's already peed in the yard, so he's here.
Okay. To Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Welcome in. Danikin Aquatics, Didi's Finden, Fish Fam Link, Fish on Tanktics, Foxie's Fishes, James H., Jeff Kane, Jen U, Jenna P, Kara C, Cora Works, Linda Worth, Liquid Zoo, Mark Sturleson, Nathan Hovey, Paul McCarthy, Raven Thomas, Red Laser, Rico Stain, Scotty the Fish Freak, Sketty Nona, Sideshow Cody, Stephen P, Still in Ya, Vibes, and Why Are We Always Yelling? Thank you for joining us this evening, and it's lovely to have you all here with us.
And there's a new name that I haven't seen.
Aqua New Grow IG. Welcome, Aqua. Thank you for joining us this evening. I have seen them around the fish fam, but I don't remember seeing them in here. So thank you for joining us. It's lovely to have you here. Oh, and John, my fish tanks aquatics. Hello to you and Miss Layla. Hope you guys are keeping warm this evening.
Coro had put in the same thing I was getting ready to suggest about a covered little potty area where you could just like pop him in there with a little drainage underneath it. And that way he would have a little spot to go.
Yeah, well, we did shovel off the deck. There is a spot in the yard for him to go. He just doesn't want to leave the warmth of the house. Like I said, I can't blame him, but we'll learn some tricks. I even told Brian about maybe doing the carpet. Like I saw on Instagram, someone laid out a big rubber carpet because their dog didn't like to pee out in the snow. So he just go out and lift the carpet and let her go. So, but that's not the issue. And I see that it's Jen Yu's birthday today. Happy birthday, Jen Yu. Are you on the Fish Fam link? I'm hearing a slight echo. Are you hearing a slight echo? Hearing a slight echo. Oh, I think Brian's listening to me in the other room, so you guys can't hear that. Okay. Hi, honey.
Jenna P has already just added Jen 2 to the calendar for
nice.
the birthdays.
Thank you so much for that, Jenna. We cannot miss any of our lovely peoples. And I think I saw something way back up here. Vibes Aquatics. That's what I missed. Thank you so very much for the $1.99 super chat. Says hashtag best stream of Thursday night. Love you. Oh, we love you too. That is so very sweet of you. And it's extra sweet because you stream right after us. So thank you so very much. Greatly appreciate that. You are very kind. And let's get us a video for you. Let's give you a little Miss Day Day. Thank you. And that's what you were talking about, what Coro said, like with AstroTurf and top of hardware cloth. Yeah, he just doesn't want to go outside when it's very cold. But we'll have to figure something out. He's not going in.
You might have to just carry him a few steps and put him out there.
Yeah, well, Brian, speaking of, Brian has to carry him back and forth. So, and he's getting so big now and he's got short legs. So he kind of just lets them flop. So like, I'll see Brian walking him back from the shop to the house because he has to carry him. And you just see Shane just flopping his arms, his legs just flopping as he's walking with them. It's cute. Hello, Benji. Welcome. And thank you for gifting me pellets in Rico's stream earlier. That was very, very sweet of you. For no reason at all. He's like, here, take my pellets.
I haven't seen any Rico this whole week.
Oh, my goodness. You're so behind in pellets.
Yeah. Well, I'm behind in all. What's going on is Rico keeps us, in the know. With Rico. He should do a live stream.
He should do one at least once a day every week. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, he should.
Hello, Silver. Welcome in, Tommy. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing this evening? And Greg says Phantom took 2 dumps in the house on Tuesday. It was like Dino. I can imagine. The builders come early, so he was locked in, so he couldn't help. Oh, poor guy. I know. I feel bad for Phantom because he didn't want to, but he had no choice if he went.
And when they're trained, they really do get stressed having to do that.
Yeah, Shane is still, even though Shane is trained, he will, as long as there's someone in every room, he won't go to the bathroom in the house. But if you leave one room vacant, that's where he goes to go potty because he likes to potty in private. So if you don't give him privacy, he doesn't get a chance to go.
You got to keep all the doors closed, but then the heat flow doesn't work as good. Speaking of that, how is your heater running with all this cold weather?
It's been doing awesome since we had to have one part replaced on it last year, and it took them rehauling the whole thing to figure it out. So we basically have a new furnace. It's been running fantastic.
Good.
And Kenny says, dang, you just got Brian potty trained now.
She always has a project in the works all the time.
I've never had to clean up a mess from Brian. So,
That's good. He
my
don't shit in the living
goodness.
room.
Right? And hello,
Yeah.
Richard Reynolds. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. And Austin, Fantastic Freaks, thank you so very much. Member for 7 months. Wow. I can't believe I've been monetized for 7 months already. It's been crazy fast. Says the friendly puffer swims by to say hi, mermaids. Hello, lovely. Thank you for joining us. And thank you so very much for your support to the channel. Let me play your video.
I saw a pig face puffer today.
A pink face puffer? We'll talk about that
I
one
thought it
moment.
said pig.
Pig, but it was pink.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
No.
I have to look that up. Thank you again, Austin. Yes, a pink face puffer. I've never heard of that. Is freshwater or saltwater?
The pig face is freshwater.
Really?
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of an old oyster toad from saltwater.
Yeah. Now, was it like a bigger one, or like, did you see it in person?
Yeah, it was about what 3.5, 4 inches. It was a fat fish. It was, a decent sized fish.
Yeah. But
Way
I've never.
bigger than anything I've got as far as, girth.
Yeah.
I know my girth. And I don't have any fish that girthy.
Oh, goodness. And welcome in, Asaya Llewellyn. That's a new name for me. Thank you for joining us this evening. It's nice to see you in here. And Raven Thomas, I'm not sure if I said hello to you earlier, but welcome, lovely. I hope you're doing well.
And Lando has popped in.
Hi, Lando. How are you? How is school going? How is life? I haven't seen you a lot lately. Already. Is it too loud? No, I don't hear you now, honey. You're good.
You be good. You be good.
Yes, but yes, happy birthday, Jen. You in just a little while we'll play you and all of our lovely shoalmates that had a birthday this week, their birthday song. So what have you gotten up to this week, Miss Didi? Hi, Keith.
Well, I will start today and work my way backwards just a little bit, if I, as far as I can remember. Anyways, we'll go with that. But today I got a wild hair since I thought I had a dentist appointment and I didn't. So that was good. So I was like, okay, now I can go do something fun. So I decided to go down to Wilmington where Pulsatera and I was at that plant place. And so I went down there because I'm working on my terrarium. And I found my little mini African violets. I was so excited. So I picked up 5 of those. I don't have to order some of the air plants. I don't know how you say it. The TSAILLANIA or something, however you say it.
Air plants,
Yeah. And I got a pretty bromeliad.
Nice.
And I got what do you call it? A spider plant, just because I want a spider plant. And then while I was down there, I said, okay, I'm going to go over to Big Fish, the store that Pulsatero told me about. So, and I buy fish from him every once in a while, but it's, so far away, but he has cool stuff in there.
Yeah.
And I go in there and they had just gotten in some fish. They still had the containers and all. And they were moving fish around, and they had this arowana baby. He looked to be about 7 inches long. And he was in a top rack. And the kid is like 6'1", 6'2", but he was on top of a 2 or a 3-stepper. He stuck his net in there, caught that arowana just as pretty as Peach. He didn't have to chase her nothing. And before he could even lift a net out, that thing shot out of the net over his head and hit the floor. I was like, oh my God. But he caught it and they put it in the tank it was supposed to go into. But that thing was beat up. I felt so bad, poor little thing.
Yeah,
but he didn't even see it coming. I mean, he had just caught it and they're like, okay, I've got it. And it did. I watched it. It went like on TV or something, a commercial.
Yeah.
But just like, it was fakely created. And but I did pick me up a few goldfish today. I got me a little, I don't know how you say that either. Ryukin. Ryukin. And a some sort of mixed oranda. And I got me a pretty little koi betta male. And oh, I got this cool little glass thing. It's a cave, but it's made out of like plastic, looks like cracked glass. I thought, well, that's kind of cool. You know how we're attracted to sparkly stuff.
Yes,
I couldn't leave the store without it. But so I had like a good day today.
Yeah, I actually saw caves like that at the Clash. One of the vendors made, I think they were broken wine bottles. They broke up glass and they reformed them into little shards of glass caves. They were really cool looking.
Well, those were real glass. I got one of those. This is fake glass. So y'all gonna see the magic get tore all to pieces.
Oh no, what happened?
What happened to this thing? Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
It's pretty tall. I mean, if better was to go in there, they could go in there and swim through it pretty easy if they want to.
Or a Cory. They wouldn't get stuck in there too easy. Oh, and Huawei, a member for 2 months. Thank you so much. He just gives us double hearts. We'll love right back to you. Thank you so very much. Let us play you a video. Thank you. Okay, so that was today.
Mark Black Powder Aquatics just came in.
Hello, Black Powder.
And then yesterday, I've been looking for 2 weeks on what to do with this new terrarium, how I wanted to do it and everything. But my original intention was to make like the walls, 3-sided walls with the moody darkness with all the, the bromeliads and the bright in the flowers, but the rest of it moody and all that. But I will block out too much light, and I don't want this place to get depressing.
Yeah, I hear you.
So what I did, I it was ice cold around here, so I went out in the woods because I didn't have to worry about any sliders, and I picked me up some wood, and let's see, let me get out of the way. And so I put it together last night and today. I had to add all these little things I bought today.
So where your boob is pointing to.
And right here.
But that is a great setup. That is so well planted. He's going to love that so very much.
And that's free. It's all free except for the plants that I bought today. So I was excited about that. And I moved the lizards last night. And one of them, I know it was in the little piece of peat log that I have. And I stuffed my fingers in holes and covered it. And I carried it. But then I saw the daggone thing. And the other one, I caught it and grabbed it and put it in a bag with some other stuff I had in the bag. And I had it. He couldn't jump out. But I never saw it go in. I thought, well, did it jump on me and crawl down while I put it in? But I one of them today. I'm hoping they're both. I know one of them's in there.
Well, when there's one, there may be more hiding. So
I'm hoping the other's in there. I would hate to lose them.
People stop in as well. Let me say I'm highlighted them. Hello, Wi-Fi. Welcome. Says hey, Mermaid Squad. Bunny Viper says Foxie and Didi. Welcome, lovely. I hope you're feeling well today. Vinoski, Fish Kodo. Well, actually, it's just Vinoski now, but I remember your old name, dude. Sorry. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. And Mark Sturlson gifted us 5 Foxy Fishes memberships. Mark, you are such a sweetheart. Thank you so very much. Miss Didi, can you see who those went to on your end?
We have Cora Works, My Fish Tanks Aquatics, Bunny Viper, KJE Aquatics, and Fishing Things with Lando.
Nice. Welcome all to membership, and thank you so very much for the gift of membership, Mark. Let's get you a video. Let's see. That was a big one, so let's play you something special. Oh, you like this one. Enjoy, and thank you. Gotta listen to the action. And Sunny, a member for 6 months with her beautiful magenta mystery snail badge. Look at that. It looks fantastic next to your name, Zenny. It just says, OMG, look at the pretty magenta shell. I'm so very excited. You got it. We had a whole live stream for her on last Friday morning, for her to see her magenta shell, and she didn't have it yet. So I'm so very happy you had it for this stream.
YouTube was making her work for that one.
Right? They really did. So,
You know what? By the hours.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Let's see. What shall we play you? We don't see this one often. I know it doesn't match, but it's still adorable. We will love this. And thank you so very much for your membership, Sunny. I greatly appreciate it.
That's one of my favorites.
Me too, and we don't play it that often, so I thought I'd pull it out for Zenny. So thank you so much, Janine. Yes, I said I thought I'd pull it out. Welcome, Big J.
Play with it.
Right? It's nice to see you in here, Big J. Thank you for joining us. How are you and the family doing? It's been a bit.
Big J's here. I missed him.
Yes.
Now, if I was talking when he came through, I probably did miss it because I can't talk and look and read and all that at the same time.
I know. It gets complicated on this side. And hello, Bruiser. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Lovely to see you here. Hope you're doing well as well. Passing Wind says, what kind of phone does a mermaid use? A shell phone. That's a good one, Passing. Thank you for that. Matt said, oh, she should have kept the beat for that grab wave. Yeah, I could have. Well, I just don't want to get in trouble.
3G, don't do it. We were just messing. We weren't being serious. You don't have to.
I'm not down that far. What is he threatening? Excuse me while I would.
Sit your honey down. It ain't time for you to dance. So you just sit there and behave. Hey,
yeah, but you'll look a little quicker if you hear that coming from a lady. Animal House quote, Passing Wind says, and Blazing Saddles. Nice. Crab Brave, yes.
Butterfly had a cold all week, and now I think I'm getting it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I've been having a cold. It's not the same one because the symptoms change a little bit, but like 6 weeks, the better part of 6 weeks now, I've had just ickiness. So I can't wait until I'm not sick anymore. It'd be lovely. But it also might be the weather too. It's been warm, like a little warm, which is like 30s, and then it goes to freezing, and then it's humid, and then it's very dry, and then we're in the heat, which is dry heat. And then when I was sick, I had the humidifier going, which I think gave me a touch of bronchitis from having a cold, because then it got too humid. So, oh goodness. 1 second.
I hear you. I know how that is.
Oh my goodness, and our lobster, hello, lovely, says lurking and twerking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I clicked.
No worries. That's awesome. Oh, ickiness is the humidity. Brian is a beautiful, beautiful man. And no, you can't have him, Matt. He's mine. I feel like
always, just in case, he always checks the waters.
He's just making sure there's no cracks to slip in.
There was some sort one of those little reels or something the other night. When the person did it was so much like Eric's Boots and Cats and Boots. That's exactly what I thought of, even though it wasn't nothing like that.
Was the one from the wheel?
No, it was something I found on Facebook or whatever.
Yeah. Passing says, how did the mermaid afford her new house? She prawned everything. Those are good. And Matt with a $2 super chat. Thank you so very much, Matt. Says, play Eric again, please. Yes, sir. You go enjoy. And thank you. Thank you again, Matt. And yes, that's so happy and cheery. And we got our lobster in here, so it's awesome.
We're gonna have to check out that crab rave or whatever he was talking about. I
Yes.
said it's free, copyright free, and all that.
Because if it is, I love that song. I'd love to have the original song on there. But his moves are just how I imagine Eric dances. So,
Yeah. Oh Lord.
And Matt said, I've been glad that my face has been left out, but I request it be added with Eric on the crab rave. Oh my goodness. There's that part where it's just a sea of crabs. We can make one crab head in the middle, Eric, and the rest of the crabs can be Matt's head. There'll be a lot of tracking, though. We'll have to see if the program can handle that. That's a good idea, Matt.
Yeah, we'll see.
Says, I feel bad for Eric. He got the crabs.
Eric, but he's happy with them.
Lotion on him. Do not apply lotion to Eric. We want him to be around.
Well, now, he can shake it off.
He could. Yes, he could. Jenna said Didi's going to put Matt on a pole instead. That would be interesting. We need some good photos, Matt. You know what? Is Melissa listening? Melissa, you have our emails on fishfam.link. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. And it's already 6:30. And look, 3G's getting ready because he knows it's time for the members video. And yes, let us take this time to play you guys the members video. I want to say thank you so very much for all the members for your support to the channel. We are still 69 members strong. Matt, you managed to make that number stick. So thank you so very much, everyone, for your support to the channel. And are you ready, Greg?
Get ready.
On? Here you go. Again, guys, thank you so much and enjoy the members video.
Everybody there.
Wow, 69 plus 5 plus one more member makes 75 total members. Guys, thank you so very much. And I added that one in because during the song, we had a new member join, Paul McCarthy. Thank you so much for re-upping your membership. Greatly appreciate it. Let me play your member video for you now. Thank you. Oldie but a goodie. And we had a few people come in while we were during our members. We had Lake Two-Land, Latoya, welcome. LJ, Laura, welcome. I've been loving your egg watches, lovely. I can't wait to see them hatch. Geek Boy, I don't know if I said hello to you before, but hi. Sketty, hello. Professor Fish Tanks, Usama, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm sorry, I can't talk all of a sudden. Lovely to have you guys in here with us.
Well, Osama has that effect on people. So he's a professor at everything.
You get people tongue-tied, waiting for him to drop some knowledge.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, did you see he was on with Steven on Wet Your Plants on Monday?
I did not get to watch Steven's What Your Plans yet for Monday. I'm a little bit behind on streams, so no, I did not. But I want to because I know Midro wasn't there and Kelly's on vacation. It was him and Usama, and I wanted to see it, and I didn't get a chance to, so I need to go back and watch it.
I came in late, but I got there. I didn't realize it was 5 o'clock.
Right. Says beautiful women that can't talk. I know there's a problem there somewhere.
Well, we can talk, might not be able to get the words out where you can understand.
Yeah.
We'll keep on saying something whether it makes any sense to anybody whatsoever, but we can keep them rattling right on.
And it'll click every now and again, but
yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you to figure it out.
Yes. And Craig does remind us, don't forget if you got a few spare dollars, Dusty's family will greatly appreciate it. Yes, I don't know if Ahmad can drop the link to Dusty's GoFundMe in chat, but I would appreciate it if you could. I had it pinned there from Huawei when he posted it, I believe it was 2 days ago, but I think it timed out because it disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I don't know how all that stuff works.
Cody.
I am not one of those people that I guess I don't keep up with enough of this stuff. Now, look, if I was coming along like in my early 20s, the 30s, IT and all would be like, oh my God, that would be what I live for, to do that kind of work. But, at this late stage in the game, you're just lucky you can pull up YouTube and Facebook, that kind of stuff. Maybe even your email, which I've got Ed beat already. Because I can pull up my email and I can actually send an email. So I got Ed beat all to pieces.
And you can send files fast in your emails too.
So I'm still hanging on.
Oh, good. And chat is saying that the link is still pinned. Good. Because I checked on YouTube earlier before the stream started and I didn't see the link there. So, but I appreciate that. While I did drop that again. Thank you so much, Sam.
Yeah, they're getting they're getting probably close to 3,000 the last time I heard.
Good.
You know what, Wendy? I wouldn't want to go to 20s, but 30s might not be bad. 40s, the 40s were some great years. I was, I don't know. I guess that was the first time I was ever on my own in my whole life because I moved out of one house, into your husband's house. And so that's the first time I ever lived by myself. You can do what you want to in your own house. You don't have to consider anybody. I'm such an inconsiderate ass. But but the 40s I was still strong and, do what I wanted to do, It was fun. Yeah. I was healthy and ready to go. Full of piss and vinegar, as they say. Scooter pooted all the time.
You still are. It just takes a little bit. It just takes a little bit more to get going.
It takes longer for the motor to get humming.
And Vibe says, thanks for the live stream, y'all. Bye. I'll see you in just a little bit, Vibes. Thank you for joining us. Can't wait to check out your live in a little while.
Yeah, he had a good subject last week. I can't remember what it was right now. Was it fish food? Yeah, it's fish food. Different fish foods. And, and the ingredients in them. But you don't think about it. Some of us do and some of us don't, which I'm kind of like, I'm just learning basically.
Mhm.
But now if Stephen P had written a song a long time ago about knowing what's in your fish food, I might would have taken a little bit more seriously. But all he's ever told me was to know what's in your water. He ain't said nothing else about nothing else, so I don't know anything else.
You hear
It's your
that, Stephen?
fault.
It's all your fault.
It's all your fault, Stephen. That I'm giving my fish awful
Mm.
food when I do. Now I do have some good foods because I got some good foods from Keith KG Aquatics, but Stephen didn't tell me all that. Stephen, you know I depend on you.
Mm. I didn't at first know the difference in the fish foods out there when I first started keeping fish. But when I started keeping snails, that's when I got a little more into it because there's a lot of things that snails can't have. So I read the ingredients a little more closer when I looked into a lot of the ingredients. I was like, well, maybe the fish shouldn't be eating these things either. So I tried to source more foods that didn't have as binders or as many binders or fillers in it. And I find that a lot of the foods that Keith does sell. What are you doing?
Or did I? I didn't know I did. I was typing on the wrong one.
Here, look at Roxanne real big fast.
It's a good thing you have bottoms on and everything.
That you know of.
Oh,
But yes, it
Lord.
made me look at other fish foods. So like I love the Keith, what Keith of KJE Aquatics carries. I love the Agcor food. I love the Dr. Bassler's food. We also like to feed them a lot of natural food. So we give them frozen bloodworms. We give them live hatching baby brine shrimp. We try to change it up. And we really, really, really see a difference in them between just feeding them like standard flake food, which we're not into, versus a higher quality, smaller pellet or live food. And Sketty says, oh, what can't snails have? Well, there's certain proteins that snails can't have. You don't want them to have any type of iron. I personally don't like to give them wonder shells only for the fact that wonder shells won't list what is in their product. It's not necessarily that it's dangerous, but they won't let us know. So I don't know if it's the right types of vitamins that they need. Oh, where's my snail sister? She can run off the list faster than I can because I'm such an airhead anymore. But yes, there's a bunch of things that mystery snails shouldn't have. Where are you, snail sister? I'm flubbing.
Oh, and Net's here.
I know.
I saw her way earlier, but I think we'd already said the hellos. I'm sorry.
Yes. And obviously, you cannot add any kind of meds to a tank where a mystery snail's in, and no kind of salts either.
I did not know that about the salts.
Yes, they're not a fan of salts. It's just like a slug. It'll do the same thing to them.
Oh, that's true, because they were like, if you have your garden, you want to get rid of slugs, you put salt down. Yeah.
Which is their slugs are just snails without a home. Think about them. They're just homeless snails living their life, and then we go out there and pour salt on them because we don't want them near our plants. Gosh darn, they can't get a break. And Thomas said, I'm taking a course by Sarah to learn more about their fish foods. That's what it's made of, fish nutrition, etc. Nice. We'll be interested in hearing once you've completed that.
And Crayfish Empire, that's pretty much
Yes.
got everything you need, right?
Yes. There's nothing dangerous in any of the Crayfish Empire products for any animal that I am aware of, besides maybe if you leave the stick in the tank and you have beautiful rainbows and they're stupid enough to run into it from the shrimp sticks. That can happen.
Yeah, you can poke an eye out.
Yeah, but as long as you plant them in the substrate, otherwise they're pretty fine. And Grant even warns you on the package, stick is stick-like.
And bless his heart, he's had another health issue, so he's probably running a little bit behind.
Yeah.
Just when he gets going good, something happens to the poor fella.
Know. It's like he's like, yay, full steam ahead. Oh gosh, darn it, I tripped. But, I wish I was closer to him so I could help him. He's not super far away, but he's far away enough that I can't get there every day to help him. I wish I could. But yes, soy ahoy is fine for mystery snails, Sarah. And LJ says, get shrimp stick holders. Yes, shrimp stick holders. Also, you can just stick them down in your substrate. but do remove them once the product is off the sticks because your fish can knock them out of place.
Yeah, well, I leave them in there till they disintegrate, but they're usually in shrimp tanks only, or
Yeah.
maybe some koi cats are in there.
Hmm.
But I bought some of those little shrimp stick holders from Tim Crypt Keeper Aquatics
Yeah.
while I was at the Clash, and I love them things because most of the times the sticks stay in there pretty good, and you can just put it about where you want it and let it go, and
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
Garcia's here.
Hello, Garcia. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you and
Oh, and
Mrs. are doing well.
his moss little stands that you can attach moss to.
Hmm.
It's got little legs to keep it off the substrate so it don't
Yeah.
get so ucky. But you put that in there and just kind of sink very slow. You don't think it's going to sink because it's like it
Hmm.
don't weigh enough to sink, but it does. It sinks very slowly and it keeps your moss off the substrate. And he has one that has a suction cup so you can put it on the side if you wanted to. I got some of those too. So they're just cool little, trinket type
Yeah,
things.
I like those all little because they come in handy. Those little cool gadgets. But I never talked about what I did this week.
Oh yeah.
It,
Me, Miss Blabbermouth. I was just doing all this talking.
it honestly wasn't a lot though. Like, okay, so we moved some fry around. We had some more fry hatch out. We've been trying to get a good batch of kubotes going. We currently have 2 sets of the fry growing up. We have another one getting ready to hatch out, and we have a 4th one running. So, because kubotes are hard to find now, so we want to try to get as many going while they're going. Because, like I said, it took a year. So I'm so excited to get these babies going.
That's awesome.
So we've been resetting a lot of the tanks. The tank of misfit fish that I have in my bedroom of the 75, all of those fish have been relocated to the 75 in the living room, and we're going to put the Borley eye in there. No, we're going to end up doing with the tank of misfit fish because eventually where that 75 is, the 125 is going for the Ultim Angels, but we'll figure it out as we get there. We need to play some tank Tetris to make things work.
Now, Borley, is that a cichlid?
Yes, that's
Okay.
bigger cichlid. They get 7 to 8 inches. They're also called the red fin codongos. They're so very pretty. They got the blue body with the red outline. The males can be pretty feisty. So you usually want to keep a group of 1 male to 5, 6 females to keep them happy. 75 is good for that. But he doesn't even like not mystery snails, because I would not put that in a cichlid tank. Ram's horn snails on his breeding rock, because you have to have a flat rock in there for him to spawn on there with a female. And he'll even pick up the ram's horns in his mouth, take them over to the other side of the tank, and just spit them out, and then go back over to his rock. He's funny. And hello, Dennis.
Cool.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us. So yeah, we've been playing tank Tetris, moving things around. Still attempting to train Shane not to bark as much to calm his bark. But he is now barking twice as fast, so that's going excellent. He's a corgi. Corgi is just corgi. So I just need to find some more techniques of how to calm down the corgi a little bit more. But we've been running them. I mean, it's a little harder now that it's cold. We can't take him outside to run, but we play with him for hours. His favorite game is fetch, and my arm is very tired from it. Passing says Mystery Snail was the name of my date in junior high. Oh goodness.
Oh Lord.
Oh goodness.
So anything else?
That took me off track. But yeah, we're still attempting to train Shane not to bark as much, but he's still a puppy, so it's a work in progress. Oh yes, starting tomorrow, I will be starting a weekly morning live stream, Friday mornings from 10 a.m. Eastern to 11 a.m. Eastern, called Foxie AM. And when Miss Didi can, she'll be joining me on there as well. So she'll be with us tomorrow morning. So if you guys are available, definitely tune in and wake up with us, because we love to share a cup of coffee with you guys in the morning. Start your Fridays off right. I'm so excited to be doing that. And we're not going to be in mermaid form, just so you guys know. It's just going to be Roxanne and Deborah.
Yeah, we just Heck, I was even in my pajamas last week.
Right? Well, that's how you're supposed to. Like, I don't roll out of bed without my pajamas. So.
Well, it was all for the YouTube because I'd been up about 3 or 4 hours, but not
Yeah.
normally. For that day, I knew I had some things that had to get done before
Mm,
the stream, so I went ahead and got them done because
yeah.
I was bounded. I couldn't buy any more plants, nothing until I got my water check. That was my rule. You cannot get on the laptop and look at anything else till water changes are done for the week. Every last stinking one of them. And so it's like, man, I ain't gonna be able to get on nothing until I can get these things done. So I'm getting them done.
Did I say it wrong, Way? I'm supposed to start at 9 a.m. Central till 10. I might have set up the stream wrong, or I said it wrong. Either way, it starts at 9 a.m. Central for us.
Yeah, 10 Eastern, correct?
Yes, I was trying to talk in Eastern, but sometimes I still confuse because I'm still not used to living in another time zone. It's so confusing to my brain. No, you
That
can't
would be for me too. Because like I could call you up and say, okay, you got to get out of bed in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Try to explain that to a blonde.
or an accidental airhead, right? And Benji says, I don't know, Foxy, that's kind of early. Well, you know what, Benji? Because you are in luck. You can be part of the replay crew, and we'd love you just as much.
Yeah. And I get it. Everybody has things they have to get done.
Yeah. I mean, you are not mandated to join us in the morning, but if you are available, we'd love to have your company. And Fish Fam
But
Link
we
says,
will see who's not there and hunt you down.
well, Didi will. But Fish Fam Link says current viewers 43, max viewers 49. Nice. Participant 61, like count 44. Thank you guys so very much. It's very sweet of you. Greatly appreciate all your support, guys. And Nathan says his day doesn't even start till noon. Well, Nathan, what are you doing with your life? No, I'm teasing. Some people can't sleep at night or have late jobs. I get that.
Coro says, I am echoing.
You are echoing. Maybe I have my computer turned up too loud. Because sometimes that'll do it. Let me know if you hear a difference in that, Coro. I had it on 70. It was supposed to be on 30.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, that would be like the way I used it last.
Is that better, Coro? Jenna says it's not too early for her. She has to be at work at 7. So anytime my weekly meeting is canceled, I will be there. Oh, thank you so very much, Jenna. I greatly appreciate that. But hopefully that's better. And you know what? It's already 8 minutes until we have to end the live stream, and we haven't done our birthdays yet. Where is Ed? He's going to miss the birthday song.
Ed, calling Ed.
But we had some more fantastic. We had more fantastic birthdays. We had to sync our internets one day, so we stopped talking over each other. I'm so sorry. But we had another round of fantastic birthdays this week. So happy birthday to our showmates, Jen Yu, Aqua Balls, Dragon Lair, Jeff, Kane, and Select Pet. I hope you guys had a phenomenal birthday, and I hope you have another fantastic trip around the sun. And here is the birthday song just for you.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, lovelies. Was it Boots Cat's birthday? Did I have the wrong week listed for birthdays? Let me go over and check fishfam.link and just see if I just made an ass out of myself.
I'm waving my flag. I get to go. You remember this thing, Annette, that you made a long time ago? I still have these things. I thought, yeah, I'll do this when I need to talk.
No, I had to think right. Let's see.
I'm just messing.
I don't think I'm missing.
Because if I pull it up, I'm going to speak whether you're still talking or not. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because I pull it up, I'm supposed to talk. I'm not supposed to wait for acknowledgement. It's a mess.
I feel like we had Boots and Cats on a few weeks ago for
Boots and
birthday,
Cats.
if I'm not mistaken. So, but if I did accidentally miss you, I'm sorry, Rachel, and happy birthday.
Hers is in November. They must have
Is
it
it?
confused. Yeah.
So I was right. It was a few weeks ago. Jeff says it's the cool kids month. It is, Jeff, right? Ice cool.
Yeah, he was up on whose live stream?
He's been up on 2 live streams this past week, I saw, and he's not been up on us, on ours, as I was at us.
Which one? Whose was that? Was that maybe Rico showing off tanks? It was somebody showing off tanks.
He was on 2 different ones, and because I lurk so much, I don't remember whose it was.
I can't remember. You know, just
Jeff, help us out. Help us here in Zones.
he was in 3 lives last week.
I know I saw him twice, and my thought was, what the crap, he hasn't been on our stream yet.
So we've seen when I have seen Jeff on video before, because when Keith did a thing at the that place y'all were at, the Catfish Catalysm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff was back and forth, walking back and forth, and so you know, we did get to see him there, but he wasn't talking. But
Yeah. Jeff is very
it was
cool.
like in the middle of the friggin' night. That's right. I only saw him on 1 or maybe 2 of those.
Yeah. I just remember seeing him on there, but I don't remember.
And
Where?
LJ rode her shrimp, and that was phenomenal. Oh gosh, everybody that was on that stream that day had some pretty stuff.
Yeah. Yes. Nathan says, Foxy, don't lie. You just want Didi to be on stream to be eye candy. LOL, just joking. That's all you want her to be. Well, she has some great assets. So. But Didi is my absolute best friend. I love her to death, and I don't want to be up here without her. So whenever she's available, I'm gladly will have her aboard. What?
That's when you just need me to be your asset. And don't have to listen to me. Just put that magic mute button
when I
on.
say over there, you just point with your rack, okay?
Right.
Yes, it's 3 more minutes until we head on over to Vibes Aquatics. Oh my goodness. Hello.
I think I pulled a muscle.
You just got to get the thing from the ceiling with the chains to help you out. Chris, hi. How are you feeling? Hopefully a little bit better. I know you have to wait forever for your next appointment, but he has made a contraption to help his leg out, and it is very interesting. He's very creative.
I need some explaining.
Your boobs just making me colder in this weather.
Because they're like hot pockets.
Good hand warmers.
Yeah, you need something to be kept warm, or a place we can put them. Well, we can have several places we can put stuff to keep it warm.
Yeah.
Hi, Jay.
Oh, goodness.
It's the wonderful thing about being a woman.
Right? We have built-in hand warmers.
Oh, see if you can guess which song that this is a line from. She's got rings on her fingers and bells on her toes.
Gosh, I know.
Okay, you old people, let me know. Y'all should know this.
I don't know. Those lyrics, I can hear it, but I don't know it.
She's got rings on her fingers and bells on her toes.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Come on, bunny. You know this one.
Wherever she goes.
I don't know why that song popped in my head today, but for some reason that it did. Nope, it's not Ray Stevens. Sweet Gypsy Rose, is it?
Sweet Gypsy Rose.
Yeah. And now the song of tie a yellow ribbon around the oak tree is crisscrossing in my brain. at the same time now. So now I've lost the tune to Sweet Gypsy Rose.
Let's just change it to Sweet Caroline. Dun, dun, dun. There you go.
Some Diamond.
Going with it.
Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh,
Oh,
those silly
goodness.
things fall in your brain. It's like, oh, and you can't shake
Yeah.
it. But I can't hear if I got one song on my mind when they're doing like name the tune and all that. It just messes
Yeah.
me up because it's like,
It
"Oh,
does.
man, I know it, but I can't let go of the other one yet."
Mhm. Yeah,
Especially
we
if
need
it was a song I
like a brain cleanser in between the songs.
Yeah.
But it is already 7 p.m. Vibes is starting his live stream. Miss Didi, what would you like our hashtag to be over to Vibes this evening?
I don't know. You pick something. I can't think. I'm done. My brain is over it all. What's the hashtag?
Oh goodness, let's see. I'm just gonna, you know what? Hashtag music. Let's do that. I pick a comment in chat. We're gonna do hashtag music over to Vibes this evening. Miss Didi, is there anything you'd like to say before we head on out?
Just everybody do what you need to do to be nice to people. And you don't always have to say something. If it's going to be mean, just don't say it. You don't have to say it if it's mean.
True. And Cora is suggesting hashtag potty trained. One day Cora will be able to use that one and it be true. Big Boy says hashtag hand warmers.
Oh, we were both clicking at the same time.
Oh, that's a good one too. Oh, why the sad face, Jeff? What did I miss? Sweet Sam of mine. Oh my god, that's cute. Alrighty, but I want to say thank you all for joining us this evening. Of course, Miss Didi, my fantastic partner in crime, the co-host with the most. Greatly appreciate you being here and helping me out. To the mods that do all the hard work in chat, dropping the random links to the things that we talk about, keeping us safe from bots and trolls, or just keeping the general peace in chat. We greatly appreciate all the hard work that you do. And I want to say thank you to the members, the super chatters, the super stickers, the membership gifters, and whether you are a lurker, a participant, or a replay crew, we love each and every one of you, and we cannot wait to be back here with you. Same bat time, same bat channel for the Hot Mess Express. But if you guys are available in the morning, tune in for episode number 2 of Foxie AM with myself and Miss Didi at 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern. And we'll see you on over at Vibes with hashtag whichever one you want to choose from chat, but I'm kind of like in potty trained.
Foxie in the morning. That sounds cool, like a radio station. Foxie in the morning.
That's why I called it Foxie AM. Once I get my radio voice, maybe I'll do something that way. But we'll see you guys over at a Vibes. Have a fantastic day and evening, and of course, your loved ones. If they live far away, call them, check in on them. Let them know you're thinking about them. And if you're lucky to have them close, you pull them in, you give them a big hug and a big kiss, because tomorrow's never promised, but today is a gift, a present. Use it to spread a little love. And if while you're at it, guys, go forth and be kind, because the world can use kindness and you can help spread it just a little bit further. So we'll see you on over at Vibes. Love you all. Thank you for being here with us. Bye.
Here is her mom now. Here is her baby now.
What's that? Is that a snail? Snail. What about that? Is that the cat? Bailey calls them the cat. You gonna give them kisses?
Did you just give the fishy a kiss? Aww. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to end the stream, right?